feel any better to be here for me than it does for my first guest right here on Confrontation. Because God, for over a year, due to a knee injury, actually had to relinquish the coveted Elite Pro Heavyweight Championship title. For our first guest, I want to bring out Wild Man, ROBBIE Paige. Let's hear it for Wild Man ROBBIE Paige one more time. You know, Robbie, I gotta tell you, when you returned to the Elite, it looked like you had missed a step, my man. How's it holding up?
Man, you know, it's been a long road to recovery. But I pushed, I'm persevered, and I'm stronger than I was before. I'm ready for my redemption tonight. I gave up the belt, I didn't lose it, and tonight I get my shot, and I'm walking out of here the new two-time Elite Pro Heavyweight Champion.
Hey, give me a code.
Made your way to the show, I guess we just introduce you to your dance partner tonight. Have you met Wild Man ROBBIE Paige?
I have met Wild Man ROBBIE Paige. I do want to apologize to straighten this down because Leslie Leatherman hasn't apologized in about 20 years. But there are very few people in this world that I respect inside out of this ring like I do Flex Phenom. So I'm sorry to interrupt the Flex experience.
You're not sorry.
I'm sorry to hear about
that was on purpose.
And in fact, rewrite history.
Oh, you're on
ROBBIE
purpose.
to say he never lost his belt.
That's the truth.
And I'm talking on public. I didn't try. I'm gonna recommend that. The reason ROBBIE Paige never lost his belt is because about a year ago, he didn't have the courage to show the defend the title against Leslie Leatherman. In my opinion, Robbie, instead of going to that knee surgery that we saw, you should have hopped the first golden tornado to Kansas, went to the Emerald City, and you should have said, hey, have that little heart, have that little courage, have that little testicular fortitude, so I can take on Leslie Leatherman. But what happened was instead, you stuck me in a four-way. Brains, Mr. Excellence, great
You're a piece of crap.
wild card ROBBIE Paige, great talent, an America's hero of nature. What did I do? Boom! And for the last year, I have proven I am the greatest champion Elite Pro has ever had. So you clever. Don't rewrite history, pal. You didn't have the guts to face Leslie Leatherman. That's why I'm holding this.
You suck, Leatherman!
You're holding that because I was laid up in the hospital bed after surgery for 5 months laying at home. I couldn't even walk. So if you want to run your mouth with that excuse, why don't we settle it tonight?
Yeah!
We're going to settle it tonight. And little bit later on in the main event, I'm going to show all these people why wrestling Leatherman is and will always be the greatest champion of the ring. Will always be the greatest champion of the Bruce. So I'll see you later.
Hold on, fellas. I mean, you say you want to have a match tonight. I was just thinking, you know, why don't we do it sooner than later?
Right now!
And it's funny. And it's funny because I actually just got a text from Elite President Tate Griffin says that I can make matches.
Yeah, right here.
So
I'm right here. I just did that.
I've got some stroke.
That just happened, everyone. Right here.
If the crowd in Powers, West Virginia says it's okay, why don't we do it, I don't know, right now?
I haven't done my pre-match calisthenics.
Well, you've been stretching your mouth a whole lot the past 5 minutes. So I'm going to make this match happen. And now that I've got the power invested in me, this match begins right now. Let's get it right down here. Let's go.
I'm glad you got that text I sent you there. Yeah. I didn't know if you'd hear it in the middle of the ring there, but.
I got it on vibrate.
Elite Pro Wrestling Alliance, you won't believe what happens next, and apparently the second match out of the gate is the Elite Pro Wrestling Alliance Heavyweight Championship.
How about it?
Looks like we're going to get started right now.
Wow, hey, you know what? And I want to thank you for giving me the ability to make that match. It's almost like you've been reading my mind, my man. That was awesome. Here we go. These two guys are squaring up, getting ready for Robbie Paige's. Wow, how about his second match of his return as a title match? How about that? Wow, I'm not sure going shoulder to shoulder with the big man is going to be his best strategy.
And definitely not a good idea.
There we go. That's what he's got to do. He's got to chop the big man down. Use those martial arts skills he has. Use those educated feet, if you will. Look at the agility on this guy. oh, there we go.
No.
Big man's off his feet. Over the top.
Oh, nice elbow.
Drops the elbow right in that sternum. You won't get a pin on the big man that easily.
Robbie Paige has waited almost a year for this shot. He never lost the title.
Never lost. He's got to be so excited right now. He looks like he's in great shape. He's got to be careful not to get too, there we go, not to get too ballsy out there. Leatherman is a crafty guy.
Absolutely. Oh.
Hangs him out to dry on that top rope. Wow.
Leatherman's been around the block more than once, and I'm curious to see if he's going to try to take advantage of that repaired knee.
He's been around the buffet a couple times too, but that's another story. Leatherman, someone else who will just try to hurt you before he beats you.
You can tell, yes, absolutely. You can tell with Leslie, it's not just about winning. It's a particular enjoyment he gets from inflicting pain and punishment. And I think he has a lot to prove because while his title reign over the last 9-10 months has been really, really good. I mean, he has wins over...
Solid.
Yeah, he has wins over Shane Douglas. He has wins over the Barbarian.
Yes.
But the one thing I think that's dogged him is the fact that he didn't beat Robbie Paige for that title.
You know, that was that asterisk always. You know, because you always want to beat a champion. You don't want to be handed a championship.
Yeah. I hate to use that ugly word, manufactured. But until he defeats Robbie Paige, you know, at the end of the day, that's what's going on here.
Well, I'll tell you, if he keeps doing what he's doing, that win might come a little sooner than expected.
You're right.
Hard chop to the chest there, something that Leatherman's known for. Those chops are like getting hit with a frying pan. You know as well as I do. It doesn't feel good. Leslie Leatherman just imposing his will on the former champ here. Hard shots to the midsection. Going to take all the wind out of him right now. Paige does not want to be here. He has got to be able to.
Oh, my
devastating
goodness.
maneuver. This could be it, my friend. This match could be over. Leatherman taking his time. Goes for the cover 2. Wow, how did he kick out? Paige is a tough guy, but he can't take too much more of this kind of damage from the champ. And you know when you're out for a while, when you're out, Tank Griffin, your body loses that armor. It loses that toughness,
Oh,
so
sure.
You lose that body endurance. And I'm hoping that Paige isn't going to suffer from a lack of endurance here because those shots are sinking in.
And I'm sure you tell me. I know there was a wrestler, I forget his name, that injured you. I think you were out for about a year. When you came back, did you find that there was any kind of a mental disconnect? Were you maybe worried or nervous about re-injuring that, or was there any anxiety with that?
It's always in the back of your head. It's always in the back of your head because you're aware of it now. So you may be a half a step slower. You may have a little bit of a doubt. When you're uninjured, when you're feeling good, you're fearless. When you're injured, when you know you have a vulnerability, it makes you think. And a lot of times that 1 second of thought can be enough for a guy like Leatherman to take advantage of it and pin you 1, 2, 3.
Would you say, though, it can also be that second that maybe helps you work smarter than you did before? Maybe less reckless?
That's true. That is true, especially when you have a style like Robbie Paige, who's got that crash and burn style, who would have put his body at risk to hurt you more. I believe it can give him pause, and I believe that it can make him work a lot smarter than he used to.
Leatherman with a serious bear hug. Robbie Paige fighting, but what do you say? Leatherman has.
Look at that. He crawled around like a spider monkey. Sleeper hold. The big man could go down here. I don't care how big you are. You get that oxygen flow cut off, it's over for you. Leatherman, he could be drifting off here.
Oh, my gosh.
Side slam from the champion, one of his trademark maneuvers.
Wow.
Oh, here we go, and I'm back. Hate to deprive the world of my golden voice, brother.
We appreciate that. And your modesty. We appreciate both of those things.
Modesty.
Up, 2,
Go for it again. What? And a third time, 2.
I'll tell you what, when you're underneath a guy that's 350 plus pounds, every time you have to kick out, it's taking a little something out of you.
Let me tell you, when you have to carry someone's weight, when you have to carry the extra weight on you, it can really wear you down in a hurry. Robbie has got to stay off his back, and he's got to stay on his feet at all costs. Double kick to the chest there, sends the big man back. And
the big kick.
Go. Flying side kick.
Robbie Paige successfully defended his title, both the cruiserweight and the heavyweight title, with that exact move more times than I can count.
Now the question is that kick going to be as strong as it used to with the damaged knee?
And how long does it take to get over there? These are precious seconds.
Every second he gives Leatherman, that's a second away he gets from that championship belt.
And Leatherman kicked out. Really nice crowd here tonight in Kaiser, West Virginia for the 7-year anniversary show.
Literally hot crowd. Nice block there, shot to the jaw there.
Oh, blocks it. Another one.
Yeah, Paige is not going to want to take one of those clubs, I'll tell you that much. I've taken a few in my life. I know you have also. I can tell you, they're not fun to take.
No, they're not.
That's the clothesline. The speed coming into play here. Oh, beautiful kick. Beautiful kick. Those educated feet, though. Wow.
Robbie Paige going up top.
All right, going to the high rent district. Oh, and as always, the high risk district. This can either be great or it can be terrible for him. What's going to happen here?
Big splash. Oh, he
beautiful.
landed it. We might have
Nailed
a new
it.
heavyweight champion.
That was beautiful. He nailed it. Uh-oh. It looks like Paige may have hurt himself.
Oh.
Not good.
I think he might have won the title there if he'd have just been able to make the cover. Let's see. Again, precious seconds. Going for the pin, hooking the leg.
Wait a second.
He's ringing the bell. His foot was on the rope, though.
I don't think the ref saw it. But he already counted. I mean, is that it or what? I mean, it's a count in. Can you reverse that?
Yeah, I think the announcer is going to announce that the referee will restart the match. Yeah.
Oh, this is not going to be good.
Leslie Leatherman's foot was on the rope. By the instructions of our referee, we will restart this match.
Oh, that's not good for
This
Robbie
match
Paige.
will restart.
You don't want to give Leatherman a second chance at anything.
And man, Robbie, I mean, that mentally, that anguish of
Wow.
thinking you had it back after a year, and
Talk about all the air just sucking out of the room, huh?
it was all the cool air too.
Was there any? Oh, charge to the corner.
Oh,
Moves out of the way. Wow, knees to the face.
oh, he sweeps him.
He swept the leg. A man can't stand, he can't fight. He can't fight. He's going to the top again, second attempt.
If he didn't get him the first time, he very well might get him this time.
Oh, wait a minute. He
Leatherman
catches
caught him.
in his clutches. What's going to happen?
Oh, no.
He's going down, rolls him up. What is? Oh, big man just sits on him. Oh, no. 2, 3. Oh,
He got it.
oh, what a heartbreaking loss that's got to be.
And Leatherman grabbed the ropes.
Oh, wow. And, you know, he didn't even need
And
to.
your winner.
He didn't even need to.
That's terrible. I don't know that he needed to, but he did it.
He didn't even need to.
Heavyweight champion,
I can't believe that. Wow.
Leslie Leatherman.
You know what, folks?
Absolutely disgusting.
You know what? Like him or not, he is the Elite Pro Heavyweight Champion.
He is.
And we're going to have to deal with it for one more night.
I tell you what, he needed that win. I mean, at the end of the day, Leslie Leatherman is the undisputed Elite Pro Wrestling Alliance champion. He did what he's been saying he's going to do the last 10 months. He defeated Robbie Paige. That's a heartbreaker, though. I know how hard, firsthand, I know how hard Robbie has worked every day, every hour, every minute, every week, every month.
Now he goes back to the back of the line. That's going to be a long drive home, Tay Griffin. That's going to be a long drive home.
Of the couldas and the wouldas and the shouldas. Well, as we know, Leslie Leatherman had time to stop and gloat.